Hello there, my name's Paul. Now I've been practicing meditation since I was 16 and I'm now 32. And when I started practicing meditation, I had quite a few problems with it. It was quite difficult to do. So what I'm going to do today is just go through some of the problems that I used to have with meditation and some of the problems that a lot of people that I teach in my meditation classes and on my courses seem to have. So I'm just going to go through a list of problems that people have and just talk about some of the solutions as well. So the first one I'm going to begin with is something that I get asked a few times and something that's come up in the questions from the Healing Footpath Facebook page. And that is, my thoughts won't switch off. Now meditation, it's a bit like learning to ride a bike. It can be quite difficult at first if you haven't done it before, which most of us probably haven't if we're learning to ride a bike. But like most things, with practice and dedication, we can learn to master it. Meditation is just the same, except the aim is to calm our thoughts. And with learning to ride a bike, we have to approach it knowing that we may struggle at first. And meditation is about the same. We can help ourselves by remembering that during meditation, I couldn't calm my thoughts today. That's okay. I'll give it a go later. It's important not to give up too soon. Okay, so the next thing I've sometimes been asked, and it's more of a statement really, is meditation's for monks, isn't it? Well, in most religious traditions there is an element of meditation. Sometimes this is in the form of prayer. So whether you're Muslim or Christian or a member of any other religion, and prayer is a type of meditation, but you don't have to be a monk to pray, do you? So anyone can meditate, just as anyone can pray. Will meditation relax me? Well, it certainly will. Like anything, you need to put in the practice to begin with, because you're retraining the way your mind thinks, and how easy this is varies from one person to the next. So it's about allowing yourself to be open to different experiences and learning meditation from a teacher. And from this, your mind will begin to calm down and think to itself, actually, you know what, this is pretty good. I feel really good right now. So I think I might want to do this more often. And through calming our minds, through calming our thoughts, through practicing meditation regularly, we can begin to change the way we think and begin to relax our body and mind. Something else that I've been asked, and again this is probably more of a statement actually, I don't have the time to sit meditating for hours. Well, actually, you don't need to meditate for hours. Now, personally, I don't drive, so a lot of the time I travel on the bus. Most of my journeys are about 20 minutes long. So I know that I've got about 10 minutes whilst I'm sitting on the bus to actually practice some of my meditation. And it doesn't even have to be that long. You can try spending 2 minutes sitting in your car when you get to work, 5 minutes on your lunch break. It doesn't have to be hours. And even just 10 minutes spread out over the day and over a period of time can have some really positive benefits. So you don't have to sit there for hours on end. It can just be 2 minutes. And the other question that I've been asked before is, don't I need incense and candles to meditate? Well, no, but you can if you want. It can create a nice atmosphere for meditation if you've got a space at home where you can practice. But one meditation practice called mindfulness, which is what I teach, asks you to simply be aware of the breath in each moment. So really, as long as you're breathing, which I hope you are, then you have the only other tool you need, as well as your mind, to help you practice meditation. And this is why it's quite easy to do for 10 minutes sitting on the bus. People just think that you probably dozed off to sleep. Now, will it help me with pain? Well, the answer is yes, it does help. At some point in everyone's life, we're probably going to come across a situation or have an accident or an injury where we end up in some pain. It could be that we've strained a muscle to something a bit more chronic like a back injury. So when we experience pain, from either a pinprick to a long-term chronic condition, what happens is our body becomes tense, and sometimes this can make pain much worse. Meditation helps us to let go of what causes us unnecessary suffering and pain, helping to relax the mind and body, easing that unnecessary pain, so that all we're left with is just that initial sensation. And even then, meditation can help to reduce that a little as well. Okay, so I hope we've helped to dispel a couple of myths about meditation and helped you to discover a bit more about it. If you want to learn any more about meditation, you can visit www.thehealingfootpath.co.uk, where you can discover about mindfulness and meditation, or even just drop me an email or a phone call. All the details are on the website. So thanks ever so much for listening. Take care and have a pleasant day. Goodbye.